I had just finished a 16-hour shift and my feet were killing me. All I wanted was to collapse onto my bed and forget the world existed. As I reached to plug in my phone, my fingers brushed against something unfamiliar behind the headboard. It was a small white plastic square, a USB charger I didn't recognize wedged into the lower socket. Odd. I never used that outlet. With a grunt, I pulled it free. That's when I saw it. A tiny pinprick-sized black dot on its surface. A lens. My blood ran cold. It was a camera. My exhaustion vanished, replaced by a surge of adrenaline and dread. I hurried to my desk, my hands trembling as I plugged the device into my laptop. A folder immediately popped up. Inside were dozens of video files, each labeled with a date. I clicked on the oldest one. The video flickered to life, showing my bedroom, but it was completely empty. The timestamp in the corner dated back 3 weeks before I had even signed the lease. The camera had been here before me. I clicked through the files, my heart pounding against my ribs. The footage fast-forwarded through empty days until it landed on a new file. The video showed me, sweaty and exhausted, hauling boxes into the room. It showed me unpacking, setting up my furniture, flopping onto my bed after a long day. It had recorded everything. For weeks, I had been the unwilling star of a silent, secret film. My morbid curiosity was a sickness, a compulsion I couldn't fight. I had to know what else it had seen. I skipped to the file from the previous night, the one labeled with yesterday's date. The footage began with me getting into bed and turning off the light. For hours, the video was just a still, silent image of my sleeping form, bathed in the dim glow of the city lights outside. I was about to turn it off, convinced I had seen the worst of it, when a slight movement in the corner of the frame caught my eye. The closet door, which I always kept shut, was creaking open. A tall, slender figure, completely shrouded in shadow, slipped out from the darkness within. My breath hitched in my throat. I watched, paralyzed, as the recorded version of myself remained completely oblivious in bed. The figure glided over to my bedside. It just stood there, a dark monolith looming over me as I slept. It didn't move, it didn't make a sound, it just watched. For an entire hour, the shadowy observer remained motionless before turning and melting back into the pitch-black void of the closet, pulling the door almost completely shut behind it. A wave of nausea washed over me. My eyes, wide with a terror I had never known, slowly lifted from the chilling glow of the laptop screen. I forced my head to turn, my gaze drifting across my real-life bedroom until it landed on the closet door. It was open, just a crack,